Hi, how are you? Matt Watson here from Carwow. So I'm sat in an Audi S3 and next to me is a BMW M135i and next to that is a mercedes-amg A35 and we are going to have a drag race to see how this new S3 measures up to the competition. So these cars are so similar. They've all got 2-litre turbocharged petrol engines. They've all got automatic gearboxes. They've all got all-wheel drive. And they have very similar power and torque. So this Audi has 310 horsepower. The Mercedes and the BMW both have 306 horsepower. This Audi has 400 newton meters of torque, as does the Mercedes, whereas the BMW has 450 newton meters of torque. This and the Mercedes both have 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearboxes with launch control. That BMW has an 8-speed torque converter gearbox, but also with launch control. In terms of pricing, pretty much the same, around £38,000. In terms of weight, this is the heaviest, then the Mercedes, and the BMW is the lightest, but there's not that much in it. It really is incredibly close. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. It's all going to be down to what they're like at putting their power down, especially as today's being a very British day. It's raining again, but it rains in the UK, and this is the day we've organised the cars and the track, so we're going to film it. And this happens in real life, doesn't it? Well, of course, it's real life. Anyway, if you can stand my nonsense and you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you will not miss a single upload. Also, we'd like to follow my own personal YouTube channel, Matt Watson Cars. Click on the pop-out banner up there to go check it out, and I do reviews on my own cars and some kind of weird and wonderful stuff as well, which we wouldn't normally do on Carwow. It's worth following there. Shall we get into it? But before we do, let's do that sound check. See what these cars sound like. Bearing in mind they all have petrol particulate filters. See if the BMW is any better. Go on BMW, rev it up. Well, that doesn't have a soft limiter for a start, so it revs all the way up. Sounds better, I think. Let's hear the Mercedes. Go on, let's hear that Mercedes go. I literally can't hear it from here, but I can see the steam from its exhaust shooting out. Obviously you could hear it, so let me know in the comments below which of these three cars you thought sound the best. We've got a vote as a pinned comment, so get a look for that and vote on which car you think sounded the best. All right, now that is done, let's get on to the real competition.
Buying a new car? Then head to Carwow and my team will help you find your next car at a fair price. Carwow, your one-stop car buying comparison site.
3.
Here we go, let's do this.
2.
Come on, Audi.
1.
Got a better stop. Oh, this is so close. Got him. I had a better start, and you can really see now that this has more performance. This smashed it. How was your launch, BMW?
Got a great launch. We got away at the same time, but you had the stronger car there.
Mercedes, were you in the race?
Well, I thought so for the first 100 yards or so, but no, didn't have a hope of catching you guys.
So they may all have the same horsepower, but this seems to have the strongest engine, but we'll find out about that in a moment. So then, what exactly happened? Well, the Audi did the standing quarter mile in 13.1 seconds. The BMW took 13.3 seconds, and the AMG was last with a time of 13.5 seconds. Okay, now we're going to have a rolling race. So we're going to put the cars into their comfy setting, so comfort mode. We're going to have the stability fully on and the cars will be in just normal drive automatic mode. Then we're going to do this rolling race from 50 miles an hour and just cruising along, fully automatic. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this takes forever to kick down. That BMW is gone. So is the Mercedes. Can I pull it back? This will really show the added performance of this engine. Look at this now, look at this now. This is where it's all starting to happen. Look at this. I'm loving this today, even though the weather's awful. Bye bye BMW. An Audi You can thank me later for the bloody adverts. Right, brakes. Well, that was interesting. That BMW kicked down so well, and the Mercedes wasn't too far behind. But then this may have kicked down really slowly, but what did you guys think of it, BMW?
Great gearbox in this thing, but again, I had to watch you come past and win.
Mercedes?
I was feeling pretty smug over here to start with, but then couldn't hold on.
Yeah, this gearbox, a bit slow, but this engine's good. I think we better take the gearbox out of the equation, shouldn't we? So what I'm going to do now is put the car into manual mode. I'm going to put the engine and everything into dynamic sporty settings. So we're going to have a rolling race, once again from 50 miles an hour, but locked in third gear. Now, if you'd rather watch another drag race instead, just click on the pop-out banner up there to watch an Audi S3 against a BMW M2 CS against a mercedes-amg A35s. If not, stick here while we do this rolling race. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Picked up okay, but the others picked up better. I don't actually have to change gear, it will do it itself. He's cocked his gear change for sure. That's why he dropped back. I don't have to worry about changing gear because, like I say, when it redlines, it does it itself. And now I'm coming past the Mercedes, which actually took off quicker. I prefer to have to change gear myself because that's the whole point of being in manual, right? Let's just find out what happened to the BMW.
Do that again because it didn't change up this time.
You know, you said it didn't change up. Is that because you failed to change it up?
Yeah, exactly.
Mercedes, can you do us a favour? Can you check whether your gearbox will change up automatically? Because this one does even when you're in manual mode.
Mine just bangs the limiter.
Okay, well that's interesting. The other two cars, you have to change up when they're in manual, which you should do, whereas this you don't. Such a nanny, this car. Let's run the race again. 3, 2, 1, go. They both definitely pick up better. That Mercedes picks up so well. Now he's changing gears. The BMW's doing a better job, but 100 miles an hour I'm coming past him without having to change gear, even though I'm in manual. There ya. We don't really need to continue with this because we know how it plays out. Another victory to the Audi. Mercedes, to be fair, I think out of all three cars, it picks up the best, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It definitely gets its foot in the door first, but it just can't hold on to the lead.
Well, there you go. Now we're going to have a brake test from 70 miles an hour, but before we do, if you'd rather watch a review of that BMW M135i and comparing it to the old M140i, click on the pop-out banner up there to watch it. If not, let's crack on. Hold the line, boys, hold the line. 70 miles an hour, stay strong. Terrible German accent. Sorry, German people. Love your cars. I actually like your accent. I just don't do it very well. Here we are. Damn. Totes lost that. Yeah, I hit some water and it just skipped along, but hey, there we go, I lost it. So Audi won going quickly. When it came to slowing down, it lost. First place to the BMW, second place to the Mercedes, and this came last in the brake test. But overall, this Audi won. Straight line performance, this thing is pretty blooming strong. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. Let me know some other drag races you'd like to see in the comments box below. Also, make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on to make sure that you're alerted whenever we make a new upload. And also make sure that your phone's allowed to let those notifications through. It's all very confusing, but look it up, you'll figure it out. Now, I've actually found a really great deal on one of these cars through carwow. If you click on the pop-out banner up there, you can see what the saving is and on which car it is on. It's worth just checking out. Go check it out. If you're not doing so already, please follow us on Instagram @carwow. It's dead simple. Loads of behind-the-scenes stuff, news and reviews and stuff like that. Definitely worth doing. Anyway, thanks for watching. We must maintain discipline and keep the line. Keep the line. Holds the line, line holds the line.